you answer interview questions? For most people going on interviews, that is the thing that frightens them the most, because they don't know how to answer those interview questions, but they know that if they don't answer them correctly, it could cost them the job. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the nuts and bolts of the interview, the standard interview questions you might be asked, and how you can answer them. This is Dr. Angela Massey coming to you from Windsor. Actually, I'm out in one of my favorite spots, decided to shoot this quick video, and I'm actually sitting in my car because the sound is good. And I'm coming to you, talking to you today from my book, Interview Skills, How to Get Hired Now, a book that you can pick up on Amazon. Standard interview questions. I want you to get a notepad and jot these down. The first question you'll probably be asked is, how would you describe yourself? Of course, your answer should describe qualities that will clearly illustrate why you are the right person for the position. Now, in a previous video, I gave you some homework. And if you've done that homework, writing out your script, understanding your unique selling proposition, your USP, and using the AIDA script, and working on your list of skills and marrying your skills to your resume, you will be able to answer that question. So you might want to go back and look at those videos so that you can get that information. Another question that you'll probably be asked: what are your long-term goals? Now, Brian Tracy is one of my favorite authors, and he talks about the fact that in America, 97% of Americans die broke and retire broke. I don't know about you, but that's pretty scary. That means that only 3% of people in America actually set goals, because the other 97% don't. When you're asked, what are your long-term goals? I suggest that you answer this question based on your career goals. What are your short-term goals? What are your long-term goals? In other words, what do you want to be when you grow up? You should have taken some time to write down your goals so that you can answer that question with confidence and with ease. Next question: why did you leave your last job? And this is going to be the last question that I talk about in this video. Remember that your answer can focus on the fact that you wanted more responsibility, you wanted a better opportunity, something to that nature. Under no circumstances are you to say that your boss sucked and you didn't like the company. In other words, don't badmouth your old boss or the company that you are working for or you were working for. That is a major, major, major faux pas, and it will cost you the job. In fact, Carol Kleiman writes for the Chicago Tribune, and she says, acing a job interview is not about feeling good, it's about getting the job. If you pour out all your emotions on these poor, unsuspecting people, it will only make you appear disloyal and difficult to get along with, and no one wants to hire anyone like that. So be sure that you're putting your best foot forward, that you're not saying anything negative about the company as you answer this question about what you did. Why did you leave your last job? Now, this video is right at 3 minutes and 40 seconds, so I'm going to close it down right now, and we will talk tomorrow about some more questions that you'll be asked, and I'll give you some tips on how to answer those questions. Some of you are looking for a job, and here's what I'd like to ask you to do. Please forward this video link to any of your friends, college graduates, high school graduates, baby boomers, people out in the workforce looking for a job. Forward drangela.speakstowomen.com to them so that they can look through the interview series, the video vlogs that I've done, and they can get some information on helping them get a job. Remember that the videos are based on my book, and you can buy the book from Amazon.com, you can get it from Barnes & Nobles, or you can simply come back to my blog every day as I continue to go through this book in honor of May's college and high school graduates who might be struggling with getting a job. I want to help them as much as I possibly can. Maybe you're not looking for a real job. I told you once before, my mother doesn't call this a real job. Maybe what you want is a lifestyle change. You don't want a job, you want a life. And if that's you, for $25, I can show you how to do that by joining up with my team. So click that link right down there, makemoneywithdrangela.com, and I'll see you on the other side, and I'll show you how to do that. Remember, we all have gaps, and we all need to close them. This is Dr. A signing off, and I will talk to you in the next video.